Hello! While these zombies are shouting behind us, basically we've done a sort of sorting system. We need to just get some of the heads, quite a lot of them, so that we can have heads for some reason. And rarely they drop iron, so we're gonna have an extra iron supply here, but as you can see we got tons upon tons of gold. Now, I'm reworking the ideas for this kind of system, and I'm missing a comparator, but as you can understand, it's kind of simple, and that's what we're going for, and that means we can just sort things out ourselves. Now, for some of the times, you'll see in a moment, unfortunately, this won't allow things to go through. So here we go. You can see it is going to be wasting things, and that's just because the rotten flesh is over there. We don't want it on subtract mode. I tested this over and over, and there was some point where it worked, and this is that point. We just needed to sort out that system, kind of. I'm like, yes, it is working. But yeah, this pushing down, I probably shouldn't have, but we can have some losses in the system. That's just the unfortunate side of a system like this. It kind of needs more work, as you can no doubt tell. But we will have to get to building the redstone shop later, because obviously this style doesn't really work properly, and for that reason we need to just make sure we can deal with spillages in quotes for the redstone system. Today we're going to do something completely different. We actually need more iron. Over and over in this world we need more iron, and yes, I need to sort the lights out, and yes, that's when this stops and there's still items in. We can press a button to make it get rid of some. But yeah, we need more iron, so like I said, we're going to be taking the villages and making an iron farm, because we don't have enough villagers and we kind of need to get more villagers. So be back in a moment. So we made an ice farm. It is automatic, but it's slightly slow. Like you can see, I've made some ice and packed ice. We're basically going to need ice for this project, and for that reason we're very far away from home. I'm going to make an ender portal here, sorry, a nether portal here, because we kind of need that. But that's not going to be a problem for now. Now it's just waiting for the ice to form. And for that reason, maybe this needs to have a block next to it. I'm going to see how slow this is, and then we will be right back, because I might just need to just keep it like so. Actually, we probably need it further, thinking about that. It should just be 2 in the middle. So there and there. Ooh, tut. I'm just thinking this through. I think it might need to have that little open spot, but that's okay. We can sort of live with that. Otherwise, we'll use the new water mechanics on stairs and things, but obviously, be right back. We have neatened it, and I took the half slabs off the water and put them up here, separated by a block, so that there are more spots that we can get ice. This way it's going to keep the water in spots, so this water will be here, and this water will be here, but ice can form there and there. Basically, I have found that the higher rates have been at the middle odd blocks on these walls, and then as soon as one block of ice forms, then it comes out faster. And obviously I made a nether portal, and this is where it is, and the bed is going to stay there just in case, because for phantoms and things. and we just need to actually make this pathway and finish off the end portal pathway, because this joins up to the end portal, and we have a completely new portal that we have set up that is close to the main portals, and I kind of accidentally got it completely wrong, but that's okay. So this pathway, I keep saying I'm going to finish things and then I struggle to. Yes, I'm going to focus on that very soon, but you will see exactly where we're going. So in this tunnel, I kind of need to finish it off over there. We've done sort of most of what we're going to be doing there, but over here is where we're going to begin. So this, I was going to do slightly further away. So I was going to do it at that island, and then as soon as I set up the portals and stuff, I was like, oh yes, the spawn chunks come to here. Oh dearie me. So basically, this is where we're going to start laying things out, but it's just something slightly different that we're going to do. Now, I probably will not have enough of any of the resources. Like, we need hoppers, and I did not bring iron. I can tell you that for a fact, because we're kind of low on the iron supply. So just give me a moment to sort that out. So the first step is going to be slightly annoying, but we're just going to lay out the bottom quickly, and this is where the golems are sort of going to land, just above here. I'm doing this in a slightly different, weird way. I've seen this build by Frilioth. I had to double check his name to remember how to spell it and say it correctly. But he basically has shared this, and I figured this will be pretty awesome for designing in our world, and that is what we're going to be doing. So let me just place these and put the hoppers on the next layer, and then I'll be back. And now we can start putting the glass here, and this is going to be just smaller than he does it. I'm going to be trying with one blade of lava. I just kind of figured that that would look nicer. So just want to follow the rules of how I'm swapping, and then I swap by accident, of swapping between the two so that it lines up and such. So there we go. And that's where we'll put lava. Ooh, no, not yet. Not yet. I literally just forgot. And we put a sign there. There we go. I think it should actually be from here. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you know what? I made this one too long. There we go. At least that's easy to fix, sort of. There we go. And that's what we're going to do on both sides. And then we're going to just put a roof on top of it, like so. I kind of just wanted to do a little adjustment. Okay, wait. Not these three, because that's where the wall's going to go. But yeah, I'm going to do the other side and then go up so that it's 20 odd blocks, basically 17 or 18 or 19. So that's it. The first square, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we need to go 8 in every direction. So I'm going to map this out and then you'll be back. Now it helps that we have to put temporary blocks in the corners, like so. And just for the safety, he recommends we put torches up here. I just couldn't be bothered really. We just need a crafting table, so we might as well just make one. to have up here for a sec, because we're going to make stone slabs. And then we're going to go along the sides like this. There we go. That'll be all that we need for the stone slabs. One moment. And of course now 1, 2, 3, 4, and we complete the process up here, but this time we're just going to use stone. I want to swap things in builds to make it look slightly different, and this time it happens to be using stone for the next floor that's above, so it looks flatter and such. I have no idea why I picked that, but be back in a moment. So it makes it dark over here, so it's lit up just for safety's sake. I'm leaving these planks of wood here just because we're going to need to use them. And oops, I seem to accidentally take that one, so we'll just stick it back. Yeah, it's for placing the water afterwards. Obviously you know the water mechanics and how that works. So I'm just going to quickly make myself the 22 or 24 odd doors. Probably 24 because that's what I'll end up making, but you know me. So one moment. And now we need to make 2 villager columns. So one's going to be this side and the other one's going to be that side. Yeah, this is going to be slow, but I'm pretty sure I can deal with that. You can obviously see where we're going to place the doors. We're just going to need to get the villagers quickly, and we should be able to see villagers actually start spawning the golems when we place the doors after they're here. But we'll just have to see how that actually goes, because knowing my luck, I'm going to probably fail in some way. I have thought about it a lot. Unfortunately for them, we're not going to just wait to see if they've got the mending trade. If it isn't the first trade, then we're going to just send it onwards. And hopefully this is fast enough to get up. Otherwise, if I see it coming back, I need to quickly stop one of the rails. I'm hoping that I don't need to, but let's just see. And the answer is yes. It doesn't go up. No. Okay, I need to make more powered rails on the way up there. So that's what I'm going to quickly go do. Let's just nudge him forwards onto the track so that we can get him started over here. And hopefully he's going to go fast enough, because we'll get one of the 20 we're hoping for. But I'm probably going to be at like 12 or 13 and have to do this again in the future. And the answer is success. Perfect. Now, to test what I've seen for the 1.13, I need to actually take him across here safely so I don't send him through the ender portal. That would probably be a bad idea. So there we go. We can just nudge him. Apparently in 1.13 villagers, when you push them into the water, will swim up. Perfect. We've got a water column. Okay, I'm going to get the 10 plus that we need. And 10. So now, temporarily, we're just going to close it off. I hope they don't swim down and drown, because that will make me quite sad. But we need to get the 20 instead of the 10. So we're going to start off with the 10. But now we need to go on to the next step. Let me just double check that I picked up everything, and then we will be back to the last step. So I thought about it some more. We're going to actually leave it here, just for safety's sake. And we're going to fall after taking this water away. But that's just because, look, put it down, pick it up. Because we also need to put a half slab above them to protect them. So I need to do that everywhere, and I don't have ender pearls, so I'm probably going to fall. Ooh, I wasn't. That is pitch perfect, because now this is where we place the doors. So I don't know if we can place it when we're on the block, but apparently not. And you know what? We will just actually place them that way for ourselves and hope that the villagers like that, because I'm pretty uncertain, as you can hear. And fall down. But yeah, let me do the other side and take the bottom away, and then we'll be back. Now we just need to make infinite water sources, 1 block gap, like so, and just making sure I have both of the buckets ready. We don't want to tap the half slabs, which I keep doing. There we go. Now that we're going to have to do to every side, but actually we don't need to do this, but soon this should start giving us the golems. Let's just be hopeful. And I do also need to say, the other thing which I forgot is this. We place that on there and we take that away. That should be fine. And obviously the same on the next level. So, woohoo. This is slightly boring, mind you. But soon we should hopefully get some of the golems spawning. They're just slower when it comes to having the 10 villagers. So let's just be hopeful that one will spawn while we're doing this water at the top here, just to help prove ourselves. I'm just kind of hopeful currently, because as you know, I have the bad luck with things. Yeah, I thought about it, seeing as I was cleaning everything and we didn't get the first. If I remember correctly from the past, the doors need to be oriented in a certain way, and I just realized it while I was cleaning, and no iron golems had spawned yet, and I was like, I feel like that is probably the issue with the farm currently. The issue being no golems are spawning, and that's easy to fix at least. So let's just finish off turning the doors the correct way, so that the sunlight is coming down on the correct side, and see if that yields the correct results for us. Now, basically what we can talk about is I have completely changed up how I'm doing things, as you've seen. I'm trying my best to take the time to basically reorient everything on the channel the correct way. I still have slight delays in what I do, but that is literally because I just currently don't have time. I've been constantly studying, and I can pretty much barely fit in these episodes currently, and that's why I'm just going, oh well, I'll just have to deal with the fact that the episodes feel slightly incorrect because I don't do enough. But that will be something that's sorted out very soon in the future. I thought I heard something, but that seems to not be the case. I will finish up cleaning here and then we'll be back together. I suppose I wouldn't have to wait any longer, but guess what I missed? An iron golem came down as I was picking up the glass from what I was building like that and swapping the doors around, so that clearly helps. Either that or the time is very slow, but I picked up all of the glass and the golem came through, and I've been excited. This farm works, and yes, there are puppies, so we are going to sort that out soon, but that isn't something for today. Our next step is to probably pick up a few more stocks of wood. As I was walking back here. So this is at a slow rate because we don't have the 20, but another one just came through, and sometimes, unfortunately, we're not going to get too much iron, but the iron farm is sorted. So what I would like to ask you is, how are you feeling? Is this going to be alright for us? And I should not put that torch in front of my face. All I have to share... Ooh, actually, there. The funny luck of the draw. Basically, all I have to ask is, what do you guys feel about the channel and what should change? Because I would love to adjust it how you see fit, because I would like to make it better. And that is where we're going to have to leave it today. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Cheerio.
Infinite power.